there, good evening and a warm welcome to the news on Rupavahini ChannelEye. I'm Sharon Masquerinas.
A very good evening indeed. I'm Charitamin Prarachi, and I'll just move on to the headlines for tonight's news.
Attendance of students in schools in the Western Province is at a higher level. Provision of the second dose of the AstraZeneca vaccine will commence with effect from the 19th of next month. Orders for re-exportation of the stock of coconut oil with cancer-causing poisonous substances. Trapped ship in the Suez Canal has been dislodged.
On to the stories in detail now, starting off with local news. The Ministry of Education says attendance of students in schools in the Western Province was at a higher level today. Minister of Education Professor G.L. Peiris requests parents to send their children to schools without fear as schools are being conducted according to health recommendations. The academic studies in schools that were closed down due to the COVID pandemic have been reopened under several stages. However, reopening of schools in the Western Province has been postponed on several occasions. The delays have taken place taking into consideration of the existing circumstances. Yet grade 5, 11 and 13 in schools in the Western Province have been functioning since the 15th of this month. Minister Professor G.L. Peiris said that the schools are being reopened subjected to strict health guidelines. He called upon all parents to send their children to schools without any hesitation. In the event of isolation of an area where schools are located, only the relevant schools will be kept closed temporarily under expire of the period of isolation. It is appropriate to direct students in activities that would enhance their mental health. The best remedy is to re-inoculate the students into their school environment. It has also been pointed out that it is not suitable to direct students towards examinations and competitions as soon as the recommencement of schools. The Ministry of Education says guidelines have been provided regarding how classes should be conducted, maintaining distance between the individuals.
And meanwhile, State Minister Sudarshini Fernandes says that it is hoped to give the second dose of the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine from the 19th of next month. Meanwhile, the epidemiology unit says that the AstraZeneca vaccine has so far been provided to 894,365 persons under the COVID-19 inoculation program. The vaccination program has been carried out for the 60th day today. 312 persons were vaccinated yesterday. The number of recoveries from COVID-19 has reached 88,914. It is a percentage of 96.45. Another 2,708 patients are continuously undergoing treatment. Another 95 COVID-19 patients were detected in the island today. 291 cured COVID-19 patients have left the hospitals today. 2 COVID-19 deaths were reported yesterday from Colombo 15 and Marvanella areas. The victims were in the ages of 60 and 35 years.
The Sri Lanka Standards Institute says that even the second test has confirmed that cancer-causing poisonous chemical substances were included in the consignment of imported coconut oil that has aroused much controversies. Minister Dr. Bandula Gunawardena said that the Sri Lanka Standards Institutions has not given permission to release the stock of coconut oil to the market after testing samples. The minister has added that the Director General of Customs has not acted in any instance to release the consignment of oil. He also said that these institutions have the right to request for the re-investigation after orders have been given for re-exporting. The minister further said that according to such a request, the Customs has released the coconut oil stock to these institutions and not to the market. The second test has also confirmed the presence of harmful substances. Accordingly, the Customs Director General has been informed once again not to release the stock to the market but to return it. The minister also said that the relevant government institutions have duly filled its responsibilities by even testing samples of coconut oil being currently sold in the market.
Committee of the spokesman of the Archbishops issuing a message release request to bring before the law immediately those who are directly or indirectly responsible for the Easter Sunday attack. The communique also calls upon the expedite further investigations on those connected to the incident. The legal process on suspects already arrested should be speedily and dynamically carried forward. The media release also reiterates to speedily take measures according to recommendations of the Commission of Individuals who had deliberately shunned in their responsibilities in preventing the occurrence of the attack when the Intelligence Division received information on such an attack. The media communique has been issued under the signatures of His Eminence Archbishops of Colombo, Malcolm Cardinal Ranjit, and bishops and Reverend Fathers who are members of the committee.
The Buddha Sasana Advisory Committee has proposed Minister Kelia Rambukwala to conduct the 2022 National Bessok Festival in the Kuragala sacred site. The minister has made observation in this connection while participating in the laying of the foundation stone today to the Asadisi Shakya Sugatama Saya, the Chaitya, which is in Kuragala sacred site. The Chaitya is to be constructed at the Kuragala sacred site with 100 feet in height. Mahanayaka of the Askiriya chapter, the Most Venerable Varakagoda Sri Jnanaratana Mahanayaka of the Sri Ramanya Mahanikaya, the Most Venerable Makulueve Vimala Thero and the Anunayaka Theros have also participated in the foundation stone laying ceremony. Construction of the new Chaitya is being conducted under the guidance of the chief incumbent of the Nelligala Viharasthana, the Venerable Vatukumbure Dhammaratana Thera. Governor of the Sabaragamuwa Province Tikiriko Bakaduwa, Minister C.B. Ratnayaka, State Minister Vidura Vikramanayaka, other people's representatives and Diyawada Nilame of the Sri Lanka Dalada Maligawa, that is the Sri Dalada Maligawa Kandi Pradeep Nilangadala, have also attended the meritorious ceremony.
And officials of the Department of Coastal Conservation and Coastal Resources Management have arrived at the Mount Lavinia beach today to inquire into the progress of the project to develop the Mount Lavinia coastal belt. The project has got underway 1 year before. A sand filling project has commenced in April of last year as a remedy to rapid coastal erosion in the Mount Lavinia beach. The project has been carried out by the Department of Coastal Conservation and Coastal Resources Management. A sum of 110 million rupees has so far been spent on this long-term project. It has been pointed out that the development of the Mount Lavinia beach, regarded as an extremely popular tourist location, would become an invaluable means to attract more tourists in the country. And with that, we conclude tonight news. Do it just tomorrow at the very same time. Stay safe. Good night.